pregame show. Apparently, I have to apply. Yeah. I think I'll be back soon. I'll be back soon. I guess I'm back. Welcome back to the Orlando Magic pregame show, where the current win streak is at 5, coming off the loss to the Knicks. It had been 5 prior to that, coming off the loss to the Nuggets. So, doing both well for today. We got the Nets at the Nets, and then home to Boston the next day. So, quick trip up to Jersey. Maybe they took a couple of days up there. Saw the sights of Jersey. So we're going to play this one. Try to give them,
Welcome to 2K Sports Live, Saturday night coverage of the NBA. Thanks for tuning in. And in our matchup tonight, we'll see the New Jersey Nets going up against the Orlando Magic. This is Kevin Harlan, joined by Clark Kellogg and Mike Fratello. And from the sidelines tonight, we have David Aldridge.
Dawson went off on me once, but I beat him the other 2 times.
Off the tip.
I have to look after.
Hardaway against Anderson. Pass to Petrovic.
We win the game by like 50 or 60.
Here's
so
Newman.
Interested to see it. Yeah.
6 on the shot clock. Anderson. Here's Benjamin. And off the left side of the rim, and it swirls in for him. And if you like bigs, and Clark, I know you do, we're going to love tonight. These teams have tremendous front courts.
You know what? I think this game comes down to paint points. Both of these squads look to attack inside, do their eating in the paint. So get ready for this battle.
Anderson against Hardaway, and it's good, 2 points.
There's no question about Anderson's ball skills. He's got more moves than this D is ready for.
It's Hardaway with the drive. Kicks it out to Grant. O'Neal passes to Scott. Connects again from distance.
And who thought it couldn't be done? That 3 moving him into history.
You could feel it as soon as it left his hand. He is the king of the 3 and now stands alone. Alone at the top of the list. Timeout called the Nets. Anderson against Anderson. Anderson outside to the left wing. Here's Petrovic. Takes it inside. That one's in. His first shot this game.
So creative and confident on the drive. Petrovic doesn't need a lot of room to get it done either.
And Hardaway gets it to go.
You know, they'll be looking for more of that. An easy layup right there.
Always nice to get a few easy ones early in a game to build a rhythm.
Here's Petrovic, defended by Anderson. Pass to Newman. Here's Coleman. And the layup falls.
Coleman's comfort level inside clearly on display, which is why his guys have confidence in him down there.
Anderson outside, fires from deep, and again for 3.
Nails the 3 and is now even for the record.
Hard to believe, isn't it? His next shot from range will move him into the top spot all time for 3s in a season. Here's Petrovic. He's covered by Anderson. And there's the bucket from Petrovic.
A gifted shooter, Petrovic makes the mid-range jumper look effortless.
Left side, Anderson. Here's Petrovic. We saw him with 10 points last game. Newman, the pass to Anderson. And good that time. Anderson's got his second bucket of the night.
In this league, it's not going to be easy for Anderson to get points inside, but he's got the body control to get the tough buckets.
A red-hot beginning to this game.
Well, he's a real good offensive player, so they want to get him going early.
Bucks at 5 from 18. Rebound by the Magic.
I wouldn't count on him missing the mid-range shot again. That's a good look for him.
And the dunk by O'Neal.
The young legs of Shaquille O'Neal, able to get off the ground fast to slam it down.
Here's Petrovic. He's covered by Anderson. Here's Coleman, and the layup's good off the glass.
They don't hesitate when they get their opportunity to punch it inside.
Orlando's gone 2 of 2 from three-point range here in the first quarter. And then Hardaway with the dunk.
There's some power to Hardaway's game, and he's still filling out. Just wait till he puts on some more strength.
Pass to Petrovic. Nets passing it around. Stolen by Anderson. Hardaway kicks to O'Neal. Yes, and it's Hardaway picking up the assist. Hardaway's got 3 assists tonight.
That height is something else. O'Neal can be dominant if he uses it right.
Here's Petrovic. There's the screen. Here's Newman. Coming off a solid outing against Charlotte. Coleman. Shaq with some nice D.
And the defense wasn't horrible, but still, he's got to come through there. There wasn't enough resistance to prevent him from scoring that one.
Nets trail by 4. Pass to Petrovic. And it goes down 2 points.
Right from the jump, these teams have been on fire offensively.
It certainly made this an exciting early game. Baskets just keep falling.
Anderson against Hardaway. Launches a 3. Good! Another from 3.
And he shattered the franchise. It's a single season high for three-pointers made.
Getting them up and connecting with high volume. He's been a flamethrower all season long. Here's Petrovic. Takes it off the glass. Petrovic has got 6.
And Petrovic is out here to score often. This includes capitalizing from the interior as well.
And so Mike Dunleavy calls a timeout. He's going to take a few moments here to check in with his team and regroup. So for the Nets, George comes in for Newman, and Henson subbed in for Anderson. Now here is Hardaway. Against Cleveland, he was really on his game. Now for the teams, Clark in position for the playoff. Do you think they're looking at the bracket, scoreboard watching, hoping for a certain matchup?
Well, you know, there's always going to be teams that you match up well against, Kevin, and vice versa, but you don't get to choose who you play. The most important thing is to be healthy and to be playing good basketball. That way, you're ready for anybody.
Now, here is George. He's averaging just around 8.5 points a game. Petrovic's shot is off. Magic leading by 5. Anderson finds Hardaway, and George hits the whistle that time. That is his first foul of the game.
First personal foul, second team foul.
Scott the pass to Anderson. And here is Hardaway. Grant sets a screen for Hardaway. Pass to Grant. And it's good, assisting on the play with Hardaway.
This is exactly where Grant, I think, is most comfortable operating. Feels like nobody can guard him in close.
Henson against Hardaway. They set the pick. Here's Petrovic. Shot on the wing. Will not go. This is off the front iron. Here's Orlando now. They're on a 15-6 run. Scott can't get it to go. Nets trail by 7. And George kicks to Henson. There's the double team with Grant. George looking over the floor. 5 on the clock. Step back shot. Scott pulls it in.
Really good position defensively and a really good shot contest, too.
Couldn't have played it any better. Let's credit their discipline. They've been working for high percentage shots.
New Jersey with the ball. Fires from the line. The shot by George, no good. Orlando leading by 9. O'Neal passes to Grant. And Scott has it in the corner. And again for 3.
And that last 3 now ties him for the franchise record for most of the season. You know he's looking for that next one.
You talk about being locked in all year long. Next one sets the franchise record. What a season it's been for him.
Tough defense. Petrovic still able to be crafty enough to draw the foul because he's able to get physical too.
And a moment now to quickly take a look at the offensive approach for the Magic.
Their early focus on outside scoring has paid off. They're finding plenty of points from three-point land.
Something else they've been doing really well is shredding that defense by getting all the way to the rack. They've been absolutely fearless in attacking the paint.
Here's Henson after Penny Hardaway's bucket. Now here's Henson. Nothing on the board. Just 5 on the clock. It's hauled in by the Magic. Shaq's got his 4th rebound with that last one here tonight. A nice shot by Anderson.
Boy, they didn't waste any time, did they? They got going right away.
They obviously had a plan coming in, and they've put it to good use.
Outside, George. There's 48 seconds left in the first. He was all alone on that one.
Showing that competitive spirit and fight. He said to that team, hold this 3.
Anything you can do, I can do better. He came right back.
Now here's Hardaway. 10 points for him. Anderson outside. Looks for O'Neal. Gets it to him. Pass to Grant. And the dunk by Grant.
Look out. Grant attacking the rim like there's nothing the defense can do about it.
Nets trail by 14. Henson with it. Here's Petrovic. Outside, George. Williams sends a screen for George. Pass to Williams. With 2 seconds left. A shot, no good. And so it's the Orlando Magic with a 14-point lead as we bring the quarter. And we're back. Last quarter. The record for most three-pointers in a single season was surpassed. It was absolutely incredible. Magic leading by 14. Driving to the basket, and Skiles gets it to go. Skiles has got the opening field goal of the second quarter for Orlando. On the wing, George. Pass to Henson. It's good. He makes his first shot of the game.
Teams love hammering the ball inside and getting easy looks.
Here's Skiles. Carries it down low. Skiles has got his second bucket.
Tough guard. Skiles has no issues operating close in.
Anderson outside. The high post shot. Again, the Nets for 2.
Well, he's effective in that medium range area.
Orlando leading by 14. Shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws.
You know, Scott Skiles is never going to be the biggest guy on the floor, but he gives you double the energy of other players, and that makes up the difference.
Peterson's checked in for New Jersey. Turner's checked in for the Magic.
and he's been locked in from the line, proving he's someone that you don't want to foul.
Here's Hobson, covered by Outlaw. Outside, George, pocket 6. From outside the arc, Sampson pulls it in. Orlando's gone 5 of 8 from three-point land, 15 points and a deep ball for them tonight. Skiles' shot is off. Nets trail by 16, and Anderson has it in the corner. Launches it, and he's good on the 3-ball. Anderson's got 5 points now in the quarter.
Boy, the sweet stroke of Kenny Anderson. Why do all lefties look so sweet shooting the ball?
And the shot goes in.
A well-timed feed was the catalyst for that bucket. That's how you set someone up for success.
And it's Anderson with the ball for New Jersey. And for those of you just joining us, we're almost 2.5 minutes into the second quarter. Shinsis, covered by Outlaw. Here's Hobson. The rebound by Skiles.
Decent look from mid-range for sure, but that's not really his shot.
And he drops in the layup off the glass. Sampson's got his first basket of the night.
And Sampson, 7'4", versatile, mobile. Good luck trying to stop him inside. He's too tall, too long.
Now here's Anderson. Defense is right there. Rebound by the Magic. Coming into this having notched a win against Cleveland in their last game.
You know, I think their game plan going into that one was pretty obvious, to drain as many threes as possible. 20 seconds. They looked really confident from behind the arc.
Yeah, I love how they moved the ball and looked for high percentage shots from deep. The defense had no answer for them all game long.
And the Nets decide to take their first time out here. Coleman's checked in for the Nets. Petrovic is checked in for Hobson. Nets trail by 20. Anderson outside. And almost 4 minutes gone here in the second quarter of play. No good, unable to end this run. Got that bucket in no time at all. Anderson's got 12.
And the fans in this building have been muted, getting run over.
They can feel their team getting run off the court. It's been all one side so far.
Here's Anderson, and the Nets miss again.
They desperately need something to fall.
Well, they're on the wrong side of a big run. Never a good feeling.
Boy, they got lucky on that one.
Yeah, he's an incredible three-point shooter. So you are ecstatic anytime it doesn't go in.
Just his first attempt. Count that one.
And that breakdown came from letting him get too deep.
You need to do your work against him early. Get low, drive him out of his spot before he gets the ball and collects himself.
Stolen by Anderson. Here's Petrovic. Takes a big high bounce and goes in. He's got 10.
Love the hustle. Petrovic knows he has to stay ahead on the fast break.
It's Hardaway with the drive. Another miss by Orlando.
First personal foul. First team foul. Now
Nets trail by 19.
Was not quite set, and when there's a doubt, I think the refs will err towards calling the blocking foul, which I agree with.
As they should. You want to reward players in attack mode.
Here's Petrovic, guarded by Hardaway. Hardaway against Anderson. Pass to Newman, to the wing right side. Now Anderson, down to 5 on the shot clock. There's a screen. Hardaway with the steal.
That pass a little careless, and the defense capitalized.
He misses it. He's 4 for 7 from the floor. New Jersey has gone 1 of 2 on three-pointers here in the second quarter so far. Orlando leading by 19. Lays it up and banks it in. Hardaway has got 12.
The youngster taking over. Hardaway showing what he's got in the tank.
Here's Anderson. Pass to Newman. And that one goes out of bounds. Last touch by Anderson.
Guys, I'm at a loss for words. What was that?
So Mike Dunleavy's decided to take a timeout. He's ready to talk things through with them.
All right, fans, let's give some applause.
And the Nets making a change here. Benson's checked in. Shaq is checked in for the Magic. Grant comes in for Bowie. Here's Hardaway. He's got 12. The kick out to Scott. That drops and it comes off the assist from Hardaway. 9 points in the game so far.
Dropping an absolute dime. He's got his head on a swivel out there.
Henson against Hardaway. There's the pick. The baseline J. And there's the bucket from Petrovic. Petrovic has got 4 points in the quarter.
And the way Petrovic fills it up so effortlessly is amazing. Such a confident shooter.
Right side O'Neal. Rebounded by the Nets.
I love how he challenged the shot. That takes some guts near the hoop.
Coleman, and he dunks it down.
Standing tall at nearly 7 feet, Coleman is absolutely a threat to hammer it down.
Outside Hardaway. Shaq down low. That one, no good. Nets trail by 20. Petrovic's shot is off. Deep two from Anderson. From the top of the key, he buries it. Anderson's got 14 points.
Great, fast-paced play by Anderson. Not giving the defense time to get on him.
Pass to Newman. Good ball movement here by New Jersey. The shot's good.
This is the creativity he brings to this offense. Fantastic at involving his teammates with his passing.
Here's O'Neal. It's hauled in by Newman. And here is Henson. He has 5, and it's good for 2. He's got 8. 1:56 left here in the second. O'Neal is screen on Henson. Hardaway passes to O'Neal. That drops, and it comes off the assist from Hardaway. Hardaway has got 10 assists here tonight. So active. Henson against Hardaway. Pass to Petrovic. Now here's Henson. 4 on the shot clock. He swipes the ball away again.
His activity on D and his energy have meant so much to the team this year.
And all that work paid off. He just tied the single-season franchise record for steals. New Jersey has gone 1 of 3 from way out, nabbing another steal.
Causing a big turnover in a big game. This is what he does.
Now claiming the franchise record for most steals in a single season. Simply remarkable. Well, New Jersey shooting very well, 56% from the floor here in the second quarter. Pass to Petrovic. Coleman gets the bucket. Coleman's got 6 points in the quarter.
Great use of the bounce pass. Tremendous execution.
Here's Shaq, and Shaq with the slam.
We know he's a scoring machine. It'll be exciting to see how prolific a scorer O'Neal can become.
Henson against Hardaway. Baseline jumper.
Next foul.
Loose ball.
Derek Coleman.
Loose ball.
First personal
Go the other way.
foul. First team foul.
Orlando's gone 3 of 5 beyond the arc since the start of the second quarter. Just 2 seconds between shot clock and game clock. It's good. Hardaway has got 14.
New to the league, but not to contact. What a finish by Hardaway.
Hardaway against Henson. Here's the screen. Pass to Petrovic. Over Anderson. Misses the jumper. And through the first half, a pretty lopsided affair. Orlando out in front, just dominating this one. Stay with us, folks. We'll get back just after halftime to start the third quarter. And with a big gap on the scoreboard, the second half begins with very different goals for these teams. One side trying to mount a comeback, one side trying to protect their lead. Really an incredible game from Shaquille O'Neal.
Boy, you like the discipline and patience he's played with through the first half.
Never forcing it, always letting the game come to him. Just good, sound, fundamental basketball.
Well, we've got a second half of basketball for you. We think it's going to be pretty good. A big comeback, though, is needed for this game to be competitive, and it probably has to happen quickly. They grab their own miss. Grant kicks to O'Neal. And stolen by Scott. Here.
Next foul call, Kenny Anderson. First personal foul, first team foul.
Here's Hardaway. Rebounded by the Nets. And now New Jersey on the break. Here's Petrovic. And it's Orlando with the rebound. O'Neal's got his 7th rebound of the game with that last one. Here's Scott. The Magic again can't hit. And the Nets with possession. Here's Newman. Lays it up off the glass. Newman's got his team on the board first here in the second half for New Jersey. Outside Hardaway. Inside. Cuts off the pass. Here's Anderson. Finds himself wide open and drills it. Anderson's got 11.
Fast-paced play from Anderson, catching the defense unprepared.
Hardaway kicks to O'Neal. Shoots it. Scott, good.
That is good offense, unselfish play.
First minute and a half of basketball here in the third quarter. Anderson against Hardaway. Anderson, the bounce pass. Here's Coleman. It falls for the 6th time in 7 tries this contest. That's 86%.
Coleman can be so dominant at times, and these are the types of games he's capable of having.
Hardaway, that's in, and he's 7 for 12 now in the game.
His hot streak continues.
Night after night, making his presence felt offensively.
Anderson passes to Coleman. Over Grant. And again, it's New Jersey converted.
Taking full advantage of his height that time to get the shot off over the defense.
And even if you're right on him, that's a difficult shot to contest.
Now, here is O'Neal. He's got 16. It's Scott on the wing. And it's out of bounds. The Nets will take it the other way. And it's Anderson with the ball for New Jersey. And first time out of the game called for New Jersey.
Straight up facts here, guys. They are getting destroyed down low.
Points in the paint, the topic of this timeout conversation. They need to play with more pride.
A touch over 2.5 minutes of basketball played here in the third quarter. Good ball movement here by New Jersey. 6 to shoot. Here's Coleman. Here's Benjamin. And it's Orlando with the rebound. The Celtics will be coming into town for the next game. That game will be a quick pit stop before hitting the road again. And finished off by O'Neal.
Boy, he gives this team exactly whatever scoring it needs, and that's one of the things you really like about him.
Magic foul. Penny Hardaway. 3rd personal foul. First team foul.
And here are the Nets now. Their defense has only allowed 6 points in the second half.
Already one of the most feared defenders in the paint. Shaq, a menace inside.
Hardaway, no good.
That's not a bad look. He missed that chance, but he'll get them to fall if he gets space like that.
Took the opportunity when he saw it. Petrovic has got 15.
This is how you execute in the open floor. He knows how to position himself in these situations.
Hardaway passes to Scott. Yes, and it's Hardaway picking up the assist.
Great answer right there, showing they can knock down the deep ball, too.
Lots of room out there for both offenses.
Orlando foul call.
Huey's checked in for Orlando.
Personal foul. Second team foul. Checking in for Orlando. Number 14.
And here's Newman. And that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul.
First personal foul.
That's on Shaq.
And he's fearless down there, willing to take a hit while trying to score.
That's also good. So he hits both free throws. Orlando leading by 22 to the paint. Stolen.
Orlando foul call. Scott Stiles. First personal foul. Fourth team foul.
Now Anderson, 11 points in the game. Right wing, shoots it up. Good D by Anderson. The Magic have gone an even 50% from the floor here in the third quarter. 4 of 8. New Jersey has gone 3 of 6 tonight when they've let it fly from downtown. Pass to Newman. Here's Coleman. He's covered by Grant. Here's Coleman. He's got 14. Just 5 to shoot. Shoots over Grant. And the Nets miss again. Orlando's gone 1 of 3 from downtown since halftime. Scott can't get it to go. For New Jersey, they've gone just a bit under 50% from the field since halftime. 5 out of 11. And foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line.
Coleman showing real intensity inside, getting right in the defense's face to draw the foul.
And he can't get the first one. He doesn't get the second one.
Boy, unique is what Coleman is. Derek Coleman, a big man who can really shoot it, can play inside. He is a real matchup problem for the defense.
Ripped away. To the middle. Here's Shaq. The teardrop falls in. O'Neal's got 20. And what's your take, guys, on the hustle stats for the Magic?
Really a great job in this one, forcing the issue defensively. Great quickness and discipline combined, making ball handlers very uncomfortable.
And also attacking. In transition has been working for them. Credit them for running the break well and being opportunistic.
Here is Anderson following the basket by Shaquille O'Neal. Pass to Petrovic. And Shaq pulls it down. Shaq's got rebound number 11 for him here tonight. Scott dishes to O'Neal. And Shaq with the slam.
And he's in a nice rhythm offensively, filling it up with regularity.
Anderson outside. Shot clock at 6. There's a good screen. And he banks in the layup. Anderson's got 4 points in the quarter.
Nice finishing close. Anderson is such an assertive scorer.
And so Mike Dunleavy calls a timeout. He's going to have a discussion on the sideline. And Orlando making a change here. The Magic have gone at a pretty good shooting pace. They're 6 of 13 from the field here in the third. Goes up on the wing, makes that one his 6th of the night, shooting a very healthy 6 for 9.
When it comes to scoring the ball, he is prolific and proficient.
Anderson in the post. He's covered by Armstrong.
And Anderson likes challenging defenses, forcing them to compromise by fouling.
The Nets shooting their 7th and 8th free throw attempts for the game right here.
Still early in the game. Every point matters.
Both free throws good from Anderson. The Magic have gotten half their shots to drop in the second half up to this point, going 7 of 14. Shaq kicks to Scott. Over Petrovic. Rebounded by the Nets. Free throw line jump shot. The shot's good on the assist by George. George has got his 3rd assist on the night. Orlando leading by 22. Armstrong with it. Pass to Shaq. And the dunk by O'Neal.
When Shaquille O'Neal gets the position he wants inside, it doesn't matter what the defense does. He's putting it in the basket.
And it's going to be out of bounds. The Magic will take it.
Things going from bad to worse. Trailing big and sloppy turnovers like that one not helping things.
Williams, he's checked in for New Jersey. Henson comes in for Anderson. Here is Armstrong. Grant the pass to Bowie. No good on the three. Here's George. And George with the stuff.
Wow, throwing it down with some real force.
Yeah, big two-handed flush.
Two is better than one.
The defense knew better than to mess with him on that one.
Here is Armstrong. Hasn't made one yet. Pass to Grant. Taken away by Williams.
2 minutes remaining.
Armstrong against Henson. Here's Petrovic. 1:52 left to play in the third. And Shaq pulls it down. O'Neal's got rebound number 12 here already in the game. This one for three. Drills it from outside. Bowie's got 6.
And he's not someone you want to take lightly from there. The fault lies with the defense for allowing him to get a little bit of wiggle room.
Here's Armstrong. Flushes it down to finish the break.
They are really in control on both ends of the floor right now, forcing turnovers and finding easy points, while the other guys are struggling to maintain pace.
Now here's Henson. He has 5. And again, it's the Nets missing.
And he forced that shot. When the defense is this tight, you're better off passing out of it and looking for a better shot.
And the shot goes in from Bowie.
He did a great job creating that setup, pushing the ball back outside right on cue.
New Jersey has gone 3 of 6 tonight when they've let it fly from downtown. Henson finds George. Back to Henson, looking to end the run. Nailed from three-point land. 8 points for him.
One of the best ways to respond to a trifecta, knock down one of your own.
You fight fire with fire. Match him up.
Gets it to go from beyond the arc.
Again and again, round and round we go. This guy is knocking down those triples.
Beyond the points, he also provides spacing to this offense.
5-second differential between the shot clock and the game clock. George with the bounce pass. Kinsis. And it's going to be out of bounds. New Jersey will retain possession.
Nets ball. Substitution on the court.
Just 4 to shoot. To the inside. And a strong finish with 2 hands.
That's what you want from ball movement. Get the defense moving and find the chance inside.
Here's O'Neal. And he was able to put it up in time, but doesn't fall. Shaquille O'Neal getting it done for the Magic. He hit. And with the fourth quarter upon us, time is running out for this game to become competitive. New Jersey has gotten a success rate of just over 50% from three-point tonight. 4 of 7 shooting. Here's Anderson, and he lays it straight in. Anderson's got the first basket as we get going in the fourth for the Nets.
I know Anderson's team is thrilled with his effort. Nice to see him doing damage on the offensive end.
Pass to Bowie, fires the 3, rebounded by the Nets. Anderson outside. And here's George. Banked in off the glass.
The dime dropper Anderson, outstanding at finding his open teammates.
Here is Armstrong. Fourth quarter of basketball. We're about a minute into it. Pass to Bowie. Three-pointer. Makes the bucket. Now he's got 5 field goals. 5 for 8 in the game.
The number of the second half, 3. They are drilling shots.
And that starts with ball movement. Putting your shooters in good positions.
Now here's Anderson. To the wing on the left. And he gets the basket. Officials blowing the whistle, so a chance at the line for one more.
He's so quick on his feet. Anderson can put a defender on his heels.
Peterson's checked in for the Nets. And a switcher also for Orlando. Turner's checked in. And the free throw, no good. Fast break. Here come the Magic. And it's Armstrong missing. The Nets have gotten all three of their shots to drop here in the fourth quarter. They came out of the break on a roll. And that one, good. Anderson's got 6 in the quarter.
And he's trying to carry this offense, but he can't do it alone. His guys need to help him.
And we're about 2 minutes into the fourth quarter now. Bowie, no good. The Nets have gone a perfect 4 of 4 to start the final quarter. Can't ask for anything more than that. And he gets it to go. Anderson's got 14 points here in the second half.
Get the ball in close. Get your points that way. That's doing good business.
Pass to Bowie. Jacks up a 3. Sinks the three-pointer. Bowie's got a pair of threes here in the fourth quarter for Orlando.
Whenever he takes a 3, that's a good shot.
Plus, he had a good look at the bucket. You see why this team is up big.
Here's Upson. Sampson pulls it in.
Not a bad look, just didn't fall.
And up the court come the Magic on the break. And the shot goes in from Bowie. Bowie's got 20 points. And we're about 3 minutes into the fourth quarter.
Magic foul.
New Jersey making a switch here. Petrovic checked in. And a change for the Magic. Royals checked in. Here's Upson. Anderson outside. From the top of the key, the putback. Great positioning on the putback.
Good awareness that time to put the shot right back up before the defense could react.
A bit under 3.5 minutes have passed here in the fourth. To the left side wing. Here's Bowie. The rebound by Anderson. For New Jersey, they've gone 6 of 8 from the field in the fourth so far. It's been a great start to this final quarter for them.
He showed no commitment trying to grab that pass. That kind of lackluster effort is exactly why it results in a turnover.
Coleman's checked in for George. Orlando's gotten off 4 three-pointers in the final quarter, and 2 of them have fallen. Hardaway kicks to Scott for the 3, and again another assist.
Here in this fourth quarter, it has been all about the three-point shot for them.
Absolutely making it rain, and there's no better time to pick up points in a hurry.
Anderson against Hardaway. Anderson can't get it to go. Orlando's gone 3 of 5 from beyond the arc since the final quarter's gotten underway. The 3 from Anderson, rebounded by Coleman. Coleman's got 5 rebounds tonight. New Jersey has gotten a success rate of just over 50% from three-point tonight. 4 of 7 shooting. Back to Anderson. 5 to shoot. Over Hardaway. Anderson's shot is off. The Magic have gotten just under 45% of their attempts to drop in the fourth. 4 of 9. And Anderson gets it to go.
A tough frame to deal with inside. Anderson knows just how to use his body to his advantage.
Anderson against Hardaway. Anderson passes to Coleman. Off the mark for the 4th time this game. He is 7 for 11 now. Down low, here's Grant, and the dunk by Grant.
He's got this offense absolutely humming. And I love the patience and timing he's added to his game. Very obvious he's worked on that.
And this is what a coach loves to see. Looking to create for others and making the killer pass.
And here are the Nets after the Magic pick up 2. Coleman gets the bucket.
Not a lot of guys like Coleman in the league. 6'10", with the ability to knock down jumpers.
Orlando, they've gone 6 of 11 since the start of the 4th quarter. Anderson with the ball. Hardaway picks him up. Hobson passes to Anderson. Here's Petrovic. It's good from long range. Petrovic has got 20 points.
You got to be mindful of where Petrovic is at all times, especially when he's positioned around these corner 3 spots. He's lethal from there. Looking to stretch this lead out even further, going right after his shot.
And the defense continues to not be up to the challenge.
Pass to Petrovic. Here's Hobson. 3-pointer on the way. And it's Orlando with the rebound. Shaq's got his 16th rebound on the night. Anderson's shot is off. Nets have gone 8 of 14 from the floor here in the 4th quarter. Here's Coleman. He's a dunk to finish it off. A beauty.
Excellent distribution. That possession highlighting how important unselfishness is.
Here's Hardaway. Rebounded by Hobson.
And the D daring him to prove he can make it from that spot. Unfortunately for him, not able there.
Anderson pass to Coleman. Back to Anderson. Shaq with some nice D. The Magic have gone through the 4th quarter shooting 50%, 7 of 14. It's picked off. And now New Jersey on the break. Finished off the break. Petrovic has got 5 points now this quarter.
The defense knows they have to work hard against Petrovic, but he works even harder to beat the defense.
And Hardaway gets it to go.
The closer the look, the better the chance it goes in.
And it's Anderson with the ball for New Jersey. There's 1:47 left to play here in the 4th.
He's been a dominant force on the glass for them in this one.
Credit that to his physical play down low. Boxing guys out and winning those battles for the ball.
Offensive rebound. O'Neal up and in on the layup. O'Neal's got 26.
An absolute load down there. They better put 2 bodies on Shaq if they want to prevent him from getting those second chance points.
Winning in strong fashion. A relentless effort notches a W for the Magic.
This one was never really in doubt, Mike. They stayed firmly in control of the game throughout.
A total success story. I agree. Things were just clicking for them out there.
In what's been a good season already, tonight's win will take their record to 50 wins, a big milestone here tonight. And what a tremendous standout performance it was for Shaquille O'Neal.
Great performance from him. Didn't force shots, took what he was given, very poised.
Here's Anderson. The Magic knocking down the tray. Pass to Hobson. Here he goes. Uses the glass to finish the layup.
They're really making a go of it, but perhaps too little, too late.
But you respect them for playing out the string.
O'Neal sets the screen for Hardaway. It's tipped. Anderson against Hardaway. Goes up to the stripe. And again, it's New Jersey converted.
I like his shot selection. He focuses on taking shots that are within his range.
Hardaway against Anderson. For three. Rebound by the Magic. O'Neal looking around. And Shaq with the slam.
A little showboating right here.
Yeah, we'll see how that goes over. That may ruffle some feathers on the other side.
Emotions running hot. The game could become more physical moving forward.
And so it's Orlando.